Well, with the announcement of people canceling their Warhammer after the controversy of last week, it seems the fallout is beginning as the current CEO of the CFO, that's Content Financial Operator, Rachel Tong, has sold off 7 million. No, wait, 7, whatever. A lot of her shares, and has quietly given her "I'm leaving" notice, though she is expected to be working with the company at least till the end of the year. But she has sold off, is that 7 million? 700,000? 700,000 of her shares. I don't know. I can't read math. It's a number. She sold off a huge chunk of her shares and quietly, slowly removing herself from the Games Workshop universe. Why is she doing this? I don't know. It could be the direct result of what happened last week. I don't know. Do I need to go over this again? Is there anybody out there who doesn't know what Games Workshop did last week? Which is bad. It's sad because they were having such a good year. They ended 2023 with, great public, everybody was like, "Oh, Games Workshop, yay, you're doing cool stuff again, yay." And now this year they're like, "Hey, look, we haven't done anything stupid or controversial in like a couple of months. And look at Wizards of the Coast. They're doing all these stupid controversial things. We can do way better, right?" And the other person's like, "Yeah, dude, totally. Totally. We could totally outdo Wizards of the Coast. What's the stupidest thing you can think of that we could do? Completely change lore. Yeah." So, yep. Why? Why is she doing this? Why is she doing this? Well, people are threatening to boycott Games Workshop because of the stupid Adeptus Custodius girl thing and cancel their Warhammer. Now, when I read cancel their Warhammer, and like a lot of other people who read that, they're like, how do you cancel Warhammer? I mean, sure, you could stop buying figures. You could stop playing. I guess that's how you cancel your Warhammer. But actually what they were referring to was any of the Warhammer adjacent publications or digital things, membership things. So much like D&D had D&D Beyond, and 50 million people ended their D&D Beyond subscriptions when, Wizards did the OGL thing last year, there is a equivalent of that out there for Games Workshop. And what they're saying is we're going to cancel that. I believe it's called Warhammer Plus. And from what I'm reading, it's pretty much the same thing as D&D Beyond. It's just a site where they have stuff, and then you can pay to get access to more stuff. And of course, there's also all the programs that the Games Workshop stores do, like the painting thing and the contests and stuff. But these are all extra ways that Games Workshop monetizes Warhammer. And they're saying, because of your stupid choice, we're boycotting you, and we're all gonna cancel our subscriptions to these programs, these adjacent programs that are, more ways to milk the franchise. D&D Beyond milks D&D money, Warhammer 40, for Warhammer Plus or whatever it's called, and all these other digital add-ons that they do. Extra money, it's extra money into the pot, and digital money is probably more profitable right now than physical money. I mean, it's Warhammer, so, but, once you build your Warhammer army, that's it. Your investment's pretty much done, right? You've spent your $300,000. You've got your army of 2,000 squigs that fills up the entire garage, and your wife is still yelling you about them, but you're done, right? So the money all comes from the paint, the add-ons, the books, the digital shit. And for people to cancel that, it's going to be as bad as what happened to Wizards of the Coast. And so this woman's like, oh, I am the chief financial officer. The potential money loss that we're going to look at is going to fall on me. So I'm going to share off $700,000 worth of my shares. And this kind of slowly just walk away. I'm just slowly backing up. I'm not doing what Cynthia Williams did, who was just like shrink, yank. No, she's being a little smarter. She's not cutting ties immediately. She's slowly withdrawing. She's like, I'll be out in January, but just in case things aren't as bad as we think, maybe I'll stick around. So she's a little more hopeful than her counterpart here in the U.S. Cynthia Williams is like, fuck this, I'm out of here. This lady's like, fuck this, I'm maybe out of here. We'll see where things go. Because Games Workshop can still pull out of this. All they have to do is go, yeah, we're not going to change it. We have listened to you. We take back everything we said, and we're removing that from the 10th edition because it's not official yet. That the stuff that says the stuff about the female custodiesses, that was a leak from an upcoming product. And they said, yeah, fuck you, we're changing it. But they're still in a position where they could pivot, you know. And all they got to do is pivot, say, oh, April Fools, and then, you know, show a video of a scantily clad woman eating a cheeseburger, and they'll be forgiven. Oh, I remember a week ago when we were angry at them about that whole Adeptus Custodius thing. No, because there's a picture of a woman eating a cheeseburger. Yeah, I don't remember why we're angry at them either. That's all they have to do. They can just say, we saw, you know, leak, screw it. We're not going to do that. Pivot. Just Games Workshop, if you're listening, you're in the exact same position your competitor, Wizards of the Coast, was last year. Just look at everything they did from January to March of 2023, and then don't do that. That's my financial advice. So yeah, Games Workshop news. Because it's news, I'm going to show kittens. Do you even fucking care? But yeah, fearing an upcoming tragedy, this woman has sold off $700,000 worth of her shares. And given that she's going to be gone in January, which means, again, unlike Cynthia Williams, who just cut rope and bailed, she's still like teetering. So there still might be a way Games Workshop can pull out of this. We'll see. I don't know. Do you even fucking care? If you appreciate this content, let me know. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe yet, take this time to subscribe. Help me hit 2,000 subs by the end of the year. Other than that, have a great day. Stay warm, stay safe, stay the fuck off my land. Here's some more kittens. I'll talk to you later.